Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to my walkthrough of Alien Isolation. And we are in mission 2, and I'm gonna show you how to get to it. So let's begin. So we're back to the second episode, or the second mission actually. There is not much we do here, as it's pretty much like really easy and straightforward. Not really dodging the aliens. All you really gotta do is follow the map. There is a few items here. Not much. Yeah, you go through the vent. I hear there's gonna be a vent, right? And you go through there to continue. If you see me like move or not go to where I need to, it's because I'm looking for items. You're welcome to do that too, or not. It's really up to you. If I would probably suggest that you do, because like again, it's if you're playing this on a hard mode or in a hard difficulty, you're gonna need as much items and preserve as much as you can, especially for the second half of the game. It's a little bit more intense, and there is another terminal here. Remember, there is a trophy that requires you to look at the terminal. And also, not every item that I pick up will be the same for you. It might be different. It might be the same. It just really depends. I'm pretty sure there is some areas where it might always be the same items, like in a certain chapter that we're gonna go over way later on. But it gives you a bunch of items, so I wouldn't really like be too like, oh, I need to craft all these stuff. No, because there is one really helpful, I guess you could say, mission where you get a good amount of items. You get like two of certain items, pretty good items. So like if you only have one or zero, that's good enough to hold it just in case you need it. But don't worry about like after that you probably gonna have to preserve. But like I wouldn't worry too much, because there's three difficult missions, I would say, to get there, but you don't really need per se the items that you get until like way later on. Like you might use one really, but not much. Anyways, just follow. The map tells you where to go pretty much. Also, there is IDs that you need to pick up, and I believe the first one it's not coming up until later. And there's not much there. There is a room that's locked, and you find that code in the terminal that's in the middle. And make sure to always pick up the maps right there, like you'll see there. If every time you see that, pick it up. It updates your map, and it lets you see more. In order for that, yeah, you need to do that. I guess it's a generator. And then it opens the door, and you're able to use the terminal, which I, for some reason, oh, there you go. And there's the code. You're gonna get the code for that door. I believe there is.
Harris, Turner, get back here
Excuse
now.
me.
We have a
There
trap
is
for an
a med kit, not a med kit, but the blueprint for the med kit there. If it's not there, I'm pretty sure it's there. Yeah, though you can't really follow those people, but it's cool that you get to see some people. And you kind of don't really know why they're running until pretty much later on. But just look around. You find some items. There's the door I was talking about, which the passcode is 340. Yeah, I almost forgot about it. I almost forgot what it was. Yeah, there's some items. Yeah, there's a blueprint. Yeah, it's for the med kit, which you should have enough for to have one. Just in case. You might not need it till like way later, but you never know. But I'm pretty sure you won't really need it, since the only time you take damage is when you fall. Also, I use that flare just to not like have anything on. It's I find it a little bit annoying. So right here, you're gonna have to. I'm not sure if it takes damage, but I remember I took damage. So that's why I crouched, because I'm pretty. I know I took damage, but I don't know how to. If you want to try it without crouching, it's up to you. But if you take damage, then yeah. So up here, you have to go through the stairs because it's like broken path where you need to go. And right now, you're gonna see the torrents, which kind of slows you down. So don't worry about, oh, why can I move so fast, or why am I stuck with it? It's because essentially it's like a scene that you have to like kind of go through. Not really like a cutscene. I'm not really sure how to explain it, but it like kind of like takes away control from you until it passes.
God damn it!
So pretty much, you just have to a kind of another generator to open a door. Yeah, that's pretty much all you do here. Also, I believe the recorders also count as like logs you can get for that trophy. I believe, I'm not 100% sure. I'll get back to you on that. But that door does not open. I don't know why I went. I tried to go through it. I think at the time I didn't really know where I was going. And there's a terminal there, and that square in the middle of the little table or the counter, that's where you're supposed to go. So you don't want to do what I'm doing, just looking around. I just was making sure I could get every item possible. But yeah, there is a terminal there. There's a few items, probably like one. Excuse me. And a recorder, which just gives you like little bits of lore about what happened before you got there. Where is it? I think I already got it. I don't know. But it's probably, I know it's close towards the terminal. And just keep going. It's pretty straightforward here. I kind of I got myself turned around there. Like, where am I going? Where am I supposed to go? Like, oh, right, that's right. Oh, there. What am I doing? I might have gone back, I think. I don't know. I went the right way. And right here, you don't really do much, I guess. Just, again, more items and just a straightforward mission, really. So essentially, once you go through these tubes, I guess you could say, or vents, I think that it's vents that just fell from the sky, you're gonna reach a big open room, which again, there is no really any kind of danger there. So right now, you could run. I would suggest picking things up. And I just forgot the ID. I already missed the first one. No, I don't think so. Oh yeah, I think I did. I'll go back and see, and I'll put a number one on it if I did. But anyways, you can't really get it. Anyways, you have to wait until later. It's locked behind something, and there you're just supposed to just turn on. You're supposed to go there first just to turn on the light. There's doors you can't really open. You're gonna see me try to go through. See, I just went to go check because I think that was like around my second playthrough. I hadn't remember. I didn't remember exactly everything. But all you really have to do here is turn on the thing and you can go. The other doors you can't really get them. Although you don't have to come here first. You could go up to where you're supposed to go first, and then you kind of go here, because you can see you could open that door. But I'm pretty sure that door only contains items, nothing really story related. And that door cannot open yet. Like none of these doors you can open. That needs a torch, which you get way later on. And the only thing that you could open, like not too far away from this, is that door with the orange lock. Sorry for the cough. I'm a little sick, but I just want to get through these. There is someone here, so like the guy you saw running, he's like watching you. Yeah, you pretty much go up here, and again, there's only items you can like. I pick up every item, so like I mentioned a bunch of times. Not much of importance besides that. I mean, if you want to get it, I think it counts as a log, like I mentioned before. And then you save. I save here all the time just in case. Nothing really happens, but whatever turns off, you have to redo everything. Well, I would do this part first and then save. That way it's like if you die and you forgot to save later. But really, your chances of dying is really not. It's like probably like 1%, very even less than 1%. There is nothing in that room. Well, maybe you might find an item, so you want to check it out. So now that we're getting to the first ID, also that room only has items as well, and probably a recorder. There is our first ID. You just have to go into the vent and make it our way there, and that's where we get our first pretty much tool, I guess you could say. And it helps us open up the orange locks. Yeah, the only thing is it makes noise, so when you're around the alien, it could possibly hear you and kill you. So that you have to be careful. So if you open a door, I'll probably hide a little bit if he's not nearby. But if he is nearby, no, if he's not nearby, then you're okay. There's our first recorder and the first ID. Collect the tag, and there's our first item. The first tool. You could use that as a weapon too, but I wouldn't suggest it. Maybe with humans, but not with the androids. You will see later on. Also, dead bodies also have items. Also, I'll have a counter there, so every time we get a tag, it'll be like first tag. And this could be their second tag. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be their second, or like where they are in the sequence of the thing. Some of them might be able to get to like later on. I'm gonna try to get as much as I can. There's also other one called Nostromo's. I forgot something, but there's like again they're kind of like logs, but they're more I guess more like recordings, but there are just 10 of them, and we just actually missed one. Actually, damn, I forgot. In that room that we came from to get here, there is one, but it's locked behind a. It's locked behind a torch. You need a torch to open it, but you don't get the one you need till later, anyways.
I'm gonna make damn sure.
And then we could go to the other room for more items. You could just go straight to that door and unlock and get the cutscene, but I just I decided to explore. The only door you can really go through is there, which you can get like one item or two. It really depends. Sometimes it's none, to be honest. It just depends on your playthrough. I mean, is it worth opening this door? I would say no. So you want to go through here and check it out, it's up to you. Anyways, we're nearing a cutscene, so I'm gonna let you. Oh, look, there's some pretty important stuff here. You want to get it? Yeah, I'll probably suggest you come get it. We're nearing a cutscene, so I'll go quiet for a little bit so you guys can see it. Yeah, see you in a bit.
Okay.
Turn around. Come on!
I'm Ripley.
Where'd you come from? Ripley?
Off station. A ship.
There's no ships here!
There are now.
Well, that's good news. Because things are not so good here. Something blew just now. Rocked this whole place.
I saw it.
But lady, that's the least of our problems.
Yeah?
Yeah. Something's on this station. Something you wouldn't believe.
Like what?
A killer. You get it?
Okay. Okay. What's your name?
Axel.
I was boarding with two colleagues. EVA. We got separated by the blast. Can you help me find them?
Why?
Because you seem to know your way around.
Why? What's in it for me?
Placed on the ship.
How do I know I can trust you?
I need to find comms. I need to contact my ship.
This is your lucky day.
Let's go, sweetheart. Seek some
Anyways, I think this guy's named Axel.
Get to the transit through the freight.
Yeah, it's Axel.
Watch yourself.
So this guy's pretty crazy. He's just gonna essentially just kind of teach you how to be stealthy,
Following me back there?
and you just get an item that could be useful. I don't know, it depends. It's just like a flashlight. It's not
Okay, we're not looking for
it's not
trouble.
like
Who are you?
something you could always have on. So it's like, I mean, not have on, but it's not always gonna have batteries, and there's not
We're trying to
infinite
get some
batteries.
comms.
You just have to
Can
get
you help us?
lucky.
don't need
They
their
say
help.
that, but I always find it, and it's always full. I hardly ever use the flashlight. I guess it just depends on my settings, right? Maybe I always have it too high, and I can see better than what you're supposed to normally have it at. But yeah, if you like to play really dark, you might need it more than I did.
Why are you so damn aggressive?
So yeah, you're just gonna teach you pretty much the basics, and right now we're gonna come into like a little group where we're just gonna do like kind of a stealth section, before
Hold up. Let me
before
get
the essentially to teach you before the end of
Allow me.
the mission.
This is all. Needs a special touch. Well, what are you waiting for? Hit the button. Keep the noise down here. There might be people around.
I'd appreciate it if you told me what the hell was going on. Right now.
Listen, darling. When we get to the ship, we can kick back, braid each other's hair, and chat all you want.
Yeah, when we get to my ship. I need to know what's going on. Right fucking now.
Fine. Like I said, there's a killer.
Killer. What does that even mean?
I ain't seen it, but it's here. Picking us off one by one.
What are you saying? A psycho? A person?
No, something else. A monster.
Yeah, right now this is where we encounter the first two little. It's like a little group of two. I'm pretty sure it's the same group we encounter up ahead of this part, and he's just gonna teach you how to crouch.
Get down!
I'm on PlayStation, so I don't know if it's different for if it's gonna be different for you. Like, what if you're on PC? I know there's people who play on PC and don't use controller, and if they do, it's most of the time it's Xbox.
Making me nervous.
Since it's pretty much I think it's the more compatible controller because Windows
Trouble. We'll have to go around
owns
them.
Xbox, so
Follow me.
it's a no-brainer. But if you have a PlayStation controller, it should be the same. I guess it just depends on your preference. It's gonna tell you exactly how to do it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But I thought I would let you guys know.
Friends of yours?
I've had run-ins with those guys before.
And I think I
They
might
don't
have
like
already
strangers.
missed the second
Nice
ID.
guys like me.
I'm
I'll put it up on screen.
I'm pulling your chain, darling. You want to go and say hello? It's your funeral. Those guns aren't for show.
Someone should be doing something.
They are. It's called surviving. Everyone's turning on each other. The fear, it makes people crazy.
I've noticed.
And here's his his little room where you could get the
living
flashlight. There's not much in here, just batteries and a few items. But yeah, it's... Oh, never mind. We have not missed the second ID. I remember it's in the following room that's coming up. You'll see me go to it. But there is the flashlight.
It can get pretty dark around here. You should take that flashlight.
I think you have to grab the battery first, or you have to wait for him to tell you to pick it up. Because it took a while for the little X to come out.
Just be careful.
To reload it, I think you have to hold triangle, or depending on, again, what you're using to play, whether it's mouse, whether it's keyboard, Xbox, or a PlayStation controller. In my case, I was playing on my PlayStation. That's why I kind of got to do the voiceover. I don't really have any headsets, so if my voiceover kind of sucks, it's probably that's why. I'm a little better when I'm playing at the time. There you go. Now we're going to the second ID, which is right there. That's number 2 or number 3. But you can't really get number 1 till like way later. Right now it's telling you to look for a vent that he could fix so you guys could get out of there. Which again, I'm just trying to find items. So if you see me like kind of just moving around, I know where to go. It's like right up ahead. There it is. I think you have to like light it up. I mean, you have to like shine the flashlight towards it, or maybe you don't. I don't know. So if he doesn't come or he takes too long, then just flash the flashlight and you'll come to your location. In that case, I didn't, but I don't think you do have to. But just in case, just do that. He's gonna fix the vent, and you guys are gonna go through it. So here up ahead, I don't know if it's just like his AI or is how you have to do it. But he kind of... Oh, wait, no. Not there. It's up ahead of
It's
that.
not smart to stay here too long.
Which is pretty soon, so... I don't gotta worry too much.
That's the way everyone travels around here.
The next is we're gonna encounter the group. I'm pretty sure it's the group we had seen, but there's gonna be more people, which it's gonna tell you the way to get... the way to pass them is you need to turn off their light, their generator, and for some reason I don't know why they do it. Maybe because they didn't want like
Gotta go meet the others.
to separate them all.
There's always something going down.
I guess they're like I guess
We don't wanna
the
piss him
idea
off.
is now well, let's try to stick together, right? Because of what's going on in the ship. Right now, as a player, you don't know what's going on. I mean, as a character, right? The character herself doesn't know what's going on. But you, as a player, probably can deduce what's happening, and it's probably the aliens' fault. So I'm guessing that's why he kind of tells their leader, I guess, tells them to go. Let's all go together. I mean, I wouldn't do that because they could. If they would have stayed, they would have seen me. Like if 2 or 3 people would have stayed, they would have seen me, or the other guy try to get through. So there's another stealth section. All you gotta stay is crouch and go slowly. Again, I missed an item there. There might be one for you there too. And there's like a little room there where you turn off their light, and the way to get out of there is there's gonna be like a vent on the floor you could get through. And I think as soon as you hear come with me or let's all go together or something like that they say,
Which one are you?
you can get up and go head towards the other door which is just straight up ahead, just like once you go up, because you go up like looking down forward, I believe, and then you just turn around. I don't know if it, depending on how you get out, like if you get out looking towards the back of the vent, you get out that way or what, but I always kind of get out, like climb out like from the side or the front.
Who's there? Doesn't seem
I don't know if it changes depending on what way you're looking at, so it doesn't really matter, but just follow where I'm going. It's like you don't really get lost here, so it's like
Follow me.
I don't know why I'm trying to over-explain everything. And this is where it kind of teaches you how to hit, I guess, Although you don't, I'm pretty sure you might find out by accident while you're playing. But yeah, it just shows you that you could hit people with the tool you got to open to unlock doors. This is where I was talking about, where I don't know if it's a glitch or his AI or what. Like sometimes he doesn't move unless I go ahead of him.
How much further?
Or if I go too ahead, he stops, and I think I have to like be like close by, and here there's another terminal. I just look at the folders there to get more information on what's happening. Sometimes it's not really information; it's just folders there. Like here, this is what I'm talking about. Like he never moved. So if that happens to you, just go up ahead of him, and he will eventually follow. See? I don't know why it does that. I don't know if it's just because of the old game and that's a mistake or what. Or you have to be like near him or whatever. But yeah. Anyways, you're just gonna hit the power at the same time, which he tells you how to do it.
Ready.
It's fairly simple, just do what it tells you on the screen. And then this is where shit gets real. So you might want to prepare yourself for the next episode, because it gets a little harder. Here, that's where you gotta hit the person. And right here, you just run. Okay. No, okay, yeah.
The others are on their way.
Anyways, yeah, this is where you just kind of run. I kind of lost my recording there for a little bit. I had to do something. And this is pretty much where I'm going to leave you guys, because you just pretty much run, and there is a little cutscene where you get to meet the alien.
You killed that guy!
Because he was going to kill me.
Just
You
up ahead.
saved my life. This is about survival. Do you understand? Hear something? I hear something.
Axel?
If I go on me.
Okay, anyways, so I was incorrect
Keep moving.
about the ID. The first one that I thought it was the first one. You see that door over in the other side? There's a door in this little area that you kind of open. Hopefully I turn around. Nope, I don't turn around. But if you, let me see, you might see it right there. That door right there, that's where the third ID is in, but you can't go there because it's pretty much locked, you see. But it's in there. That's where the third one's at, I believe. If I'm wrong, then I'll probably I'll edit it out and say nothing. But this is pretty much the ending. All you have to do is wait for the train, and this is already the end of the second mission. The third mission is coming up next, where there's a little bit of more alien action, but not much. But he still appears quite a bit, but it's only towards the end. So we're just gonna get to the next section, and yeah, I'm just gonna save and end the video here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
Serving Seegson Communication Technologies, tech support services, and Gemini Exoplanet Solutions.